Why does it always have to end?
This is Brian with ScreenFiles.com and Trail Interaction. What I'm looking at today is the second teaser trailer for Osgood Perkins' Keeper. As you're probably aware, Longlegs and its follow-up, The Monkey, were extremely successful for Osgood Perkins. And he is, with, I would say, Zach Cregger, one of the newer horror directors working today. Though, to be fair, Osgood Perkins has been doing it for a while. That being said, what I've seen of Keeper is very odd and seems to be proceeding in a similar fashion, or I should say the advertising campaign seems to be proceeding in a similar fashion. All I could tell from the past teasers for Keeper is that something horrific is happening to these women. You have no idea why, you don't even know how, because the teaser very much focuses on relatively tight shots of faces. So you don't really know what's causing their distress. All you do know is that they are fairly terrified.
I don't wanna play in your yard.
Why does it always have to end? Is there any way to keep love alive? Do I even know this man? Is it his face I see when I close my eyes? Or only a mask that he's wearing? Always there, looking back at me. I think he's a keeper.
You'll be sorry when you see me.
Why does it always have to end? Is there any way to keep love alive?
Please.
Do I even know this woman? Is it her face I see when I close my eyes? Or only a mask that she's wearing? Always there, looking back at me. I think she's a keeper.
Well, that was the second teaser for Osgood Perkins' Keeper. And man, is that an impressive trailer. First off, it does something trailers don't often do. Namely, you get two perspectives of something. This is an ambitious teaser. Typically, teasers aren't this involved. It feels like a regular trailer to me, but it's labeled a teaser. In any case, it hints at so much, and the patience of Osgood Perkins as a director seems to be very much present. If you recall the shots of the cabin, the camera would just zoom in or zoom out very gradually, and I get the feeling that we saw only hints of that particular scene. I suspect it's significantly longer, maybe 2 or 3 seconds of that happening. And it is, I would think, almost a trademark for Osgood Perkins films. They're very subtle, they're very paced, they're very patient. And the combination of that patience with the violence of the genre horror he tends to work in is a fascinating juxtaposition, because no other director directs like Osgood Perkins does. Whether you like his films or not, I do. I'm sure there are people who don't. They are nothing like other directors. The way he approaches the material is so singular, is so unique. The way he approaches the subject matter has its virtues. No matter whether or not you enjoy it or not. The point is, though, it's distinctive. He has a signature style that I've seen from no other director as of yet, especially for a genre director, because oftentimes with genre films, they try to just push stuff at you because I assume that they think that your attention span is so slight that you can't deal with a decently paced entertainment. Osgood Perkins just takes his time. Even with The Monkey, which was very much gorier than anything Osgood Perkins had produced prior, by my knowledge, was still a very patient movie. It took its time. It would oftentimes emphasize particular images and just hold on them for a few seconds. He's a fascinating director, and I think Keeper will be a keeper. So what do you think? This is Brian with ScreenFiles.com and Trailer into Reaction. If you agree, disagree, let me know down below. And as usual, consider a like, follow, or buy me a coffee. Peace.